Hello everybody, my name is Papa Elf, and thank you so much for joining me again today. Today I'm actually going to show you how to generate a color scheme the easy way. Now, if you're like me and you have color problems, creativity problems, don't worry. I will show you an online tool that is free that you can use to generate a really nice and cohesive color scheme, okay? And like what we did last time, if you've seen the past video, I will also show you how to convert the electronic colors into a physical color. In this case, we are going to convert it into the Pantone matching system, or the PMS. So go ahead and let's get started. Now I will go ahead to Coolors.co. I will link to this website in the show notes, and we'll just walk through this tool together, okay? So we're going to start the generator. And here it is. So all I really need to do to generate a color scheme or a color palette is to press the space bar. Now if you run this tool for the very first time, it should walk you through the whole process, okay? So don't worry, it's super easy. So I'm just pressing the space bar, trying to figure out if there's a color scheme that I like. I'm just gonna go through this a few times. And let's say, cool, I like this shade of blue-green, whatever this is. What I'm gonna do is say, I'm gonna lock that in. And let's say I'm not happy with the tertiary colors here. I want something that is a little bit more striking, or maybe something that's opposite from this initial color. Let's say, yeah, that avocado green kind of looks nice. Alright, let's say I'll lock that in. I'll go ahead and accept the white and the orange. So let's say these are my two primary colors for my brand. Happy with that. And these are the tertiary colors that I can use, right? So that's a pretty good color scheme. You can work with that. So just as an example, let's say I love that. It resonates with me and my brand. Just go ahead and export it into a PDF file, okay? Or whatever you want. PNG. I recommend PDF because it's easy to move around, and save that file. So it gives you pretty much the hexadecimal equivalent of those colors. We're going to need that value in the next tool that I'll show you. The RGB, HSV, and the CMYK colors. So that's pretty awesome. I'm going to go ahead and download this. I'll just name it Color Palette. Cool. I'm going to open this up in our downloads. So this is my color scheme now. So that's pretty awesome. I really like that. Now, if you have a branding guidelines document, just go ahead and document whatever the hexadecimal colors are. So I'm just going to copy and paste this, right? So that's my primary color, right? And my secondary color is this one here. So I'm just going to copy and paste. Cool. Now, this is the important bit. If you were looking at the post or the video from last time, this is great from an electronic standpoint, but if you want to print these colors and you want to make sure that you're getting the right shade, we want to convert this into a physical equivalent. So in this case, we're going to convert it into a PMS color, okay? So there's another tool, right? And again, I will link to this website as well. And let's go ahead and convert our primary color. So this dark blue greenish color, we'll copy and paste the hexadecimal value. Now it returns a few different options for us. And what I want to do is I want to reduce the distance so that it's not too far off. So this is my original color, and these are the Pantone matches, right? So it's really just up to you to select which one is the closest one, okay? And I think for me, I think this one's pretty close. So we'll go ahead and copy this value. Go back to my branding guidelines. That's the PMS value of my color, all right? The secondary color, we'll do the same. I'll show you again. So just copy that, paste it on here. Ooh, it says it doesn't have one. So we might have to increase the distance. So yeah, so this is an example where there isn't actually a Pantone equivalent exactly to this color. So we need to find something that's a little bit close. So this is where you may have to compromise on your color selection. So I think this one is actually pretty close. So that's a 374C, right? Now just go ahead and paste that. Now you've got the option to either change into that hexadecimal value, C5E86C, or you can stick with the one that you have, this one, and just have the Pantone equivalent as the closest match, which is this one, okay? Now just one more step, just to make sure that we're getting the Pantone colors right. So we're gonna go to the Pantone color finder again, and we're just gonna verify that color, those color numbers that we had. So go back to my branding guidelines. So I had 547C. I'll go ahead and type that in. Let's see what it returns. That's awesome. So it does exist. So that is right. That looks about right. That's what I want. So that's cool. We'll check the other one, 374C. Just press back here. 374C. So these are real Pantone colors now. They do exist. Awesome. And that's it. And that is how you can generate a quick color scheme. Well, I hope you guys found this helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to send me an email, papaelf@eventelves.com.au. See you next time.